guys, today I'm gonna play some zombies and the new DLC came, so I'm gonna play that today. Alright.
Previously on Zombies.
The world wants to know, where has Arthur McIntosh gone?
Hello there, my lovely videotape worms. Looking for a scary good time tonight, huh? A little romp in the dark, perhaps? Well, you've come to the right place. That is, if you're looking to end up as a permanent fixture in this black and white hellhole I've been calling home lately. But hey, you and I are in for one hell of a ride tonight. You know, I have to say, when I said I wanted a part in one of Willard's movies, I didn't mean permanently. Sheesh, a gal shows a little interest, and the next thing you know, they're putting you up on our shelf. What is it with the men in my afterlife? It's been hell watching this movie over and over again. But with you on the scene, I've got a new script that's just dying to sink its teeth into you. I mean, I bent over backwards to give this thing a rewrite, which is odd because usually bending over forward is so much more useful. I just kill myself sometimes. So what do you say? Let's give little Willie some unpleasant dreams.
Oh man, who the hell turned off all the color?
I'll give you one guess.
Willard!
Bingo.
Surprise, surprise. Not exactly the type of flick my career was yearning for, but what the heck? This place looks like a real gasser. Hey!
You'll
This is my
enjoy
first
this
time playing
rolling.
through, so I have no
All you
idea
need
what
to
I'm
do
doing.
is look pretty for the camera and soak the screen with salt of your blood and flesh. See? No talent required whatsoever. Just let pain and death shine through. Your talentless brain can manage that, right?
So, I'm assuming the power, is it gonna be separated? Or is it gonna be one giant area? And And is it gonna stay black and white?
Hey! Cool it, man. Do you think these boards would work any better with a keep out sign? Not the kind of joint I'd want to be caught with my pants down, Daddy-o.
Daddy-o. Reminds me of Diva. Where is this dumb thing called power? I don't think I've been down here yet. Okay, don't go there.
You're barking up the wrong tree, Daddy-o.
Do I need a toxic suit? Like, or is that, or just can I not get there, period?
Hey, no ammo and the locals arrested. This sounds like fun.
You have to admire the set work that was put into this
Handle.
town.
Well, that's
It's
wonderful.
an exquisite piece of craftsmanship.
I need to go.
Look how gruesomely gorgeous everything looks in color.
Thank goodness. Black and white. Do not like that.
Talk about RPG. What the heck is your problem, man?
You like walk on these boards?
I love things that go wrong.
No, bad idea. What the heck,
Perhaps
man?
I need to send you somewhere where no one will hear your screams, my dear.
Where the heck is this handle?
Fill up those
Battery.
tanks, people.
Okay, I have a lot to find. The heck?
What's cooking good looking?
What did I just pick up? Cheeseburgers. Insect repellent. still not what I need.
As if this place wasn't square enough.
I gotta say, this place is beautiful. Did a good job. How do I use this insect repeller? Pressing buttons. I'm assuming that I'll come across it and use it. Oh, I can get on top of buses. Is there a point? There. Alright, so I can pick it up unlimitedly. Unlimitedly. So that means that I can use it. And you know what that means. I'm gonna say it because I can't think right now. What is this?
Some power should get this cranking again.
Alright, well, I'm looking for the handle, so. Circle.
Symbol of this, symbol of that.
Found something.
Voila! We got the goods. Hey!
All the imports to town, leaving us to make do with the rather, limited supplies that are currently
So what did I find?
Cool it! You're bringing me down.
Now I found vinegar.
glass etching solutions, pool
Where's those zombies? Now I found table salt. Where is this handle? Y'all are probably thinking I'm really stupid right now. Oh, I
Make
did that on
yourself
accident.
right at home. Mi casa es su casa.
What is this? Jesus Christ, what is... Oh my God. I was trying to figure out what that sound was while I found that sound. Whew. I've got to figure out how to find this power. Hold up, I'm about to look it up.
Easter egg tutorial. My oh my, this one is a doozy, but I'm going to walk you guys through this in the easiest way possible. You're going to be able to complete this pretty much first try. The only thing you really have to worry about is the boss fight, which is a little difficult, but other than that, there's going to be no guessing, no checking. It's basically going to be mostly you just getting ready for the boss fight. Because PS4, you'll be entered in to win a free $15 code so you can pick up the DLC for yourself if you don't already have it, or if you do, you can get some, I don't know, but buy yourself something nice. Buy your whole family houses. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the tutorial, starting with step number 1. So step number 1 is to go ahead and turn on the power and craft the seismic device. Now, I had already picked it up in this gameplay, but the blueprint for the seismic device is going to be sitting right there against the wall. All you need to do is grab that and...
Well, how do I turn on the power? That is the question here. Where am I? Oh, that's right. Alright, so handle has to be around here somewhere.
Just
What did
the
I
trouble
just
I
do?
was looking for.
Wow. Oh, I thought I found it. Alright. Now I know what I'm doing.
Whoa, far out, Daddy-o. But, what is it exactly? Yeah, I know what this is for. That, thing up a jiggy thingy, right?
Did it. But I still don't know how to do power. Yay.
I can always use some more bread in my pocket. Always.
Looks like our lovely guests are hungry. And you're the ones on the menu!
Watch out, guys, you guys. This film is like 4 rounds of really
What the heck is he?
Amuse yourself while you can, my dear. You'll all be bottom feeder bait momentarily.
You needed more than just a little off the top, Daddy-o. This baby's gonna need a little more juice here. Good thing I'm not wearing my suede shoes, Daddy-o.
Stop saying Daddy-o, Jesus Christ.
Kids around here are being a little too aggressive. the heck is your problem, man?
Pull it! It's a soldier.
Bringing me down. No power, no party. So, this goes to something that's useful, right?
I'm gonna go see if that giant thing is still attacking that ship. Sounds like it.
Baby's gonna need a little more juice here.
How's that ship not sunk yet? Like, it's been on that for like 10 minutes. Wait. Table salt. What do I do with it? Where is this freaking whatever it's called? Can't think of it now.
Son of a beach? You call this place son of a beach? Classy, Willard. Real classy. I just need to figure out what to blow this wad on now.
I thought for sure that would. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's doing something. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's right there. If I die, I'm about to look very stupid.
So much more fun. Trust me.
Come at me, bro. I ain't afraid. Behind nothing. Are you just gonna stand right there and scream at me? He's like a mixture of a crab and an anglerfish. Power handle! Man, he is loud. Is it?
No zombies allowed. Yeah, right.
The heck?
Ah, hey! Cool it,
Are
man.
there more of those around the map that I have to find? Sounds like he's getting closer. Sounds like you right there. Come on.
Your fate and your fortune lies.
Is he still just right there though? But it sounds so much better.
This stuff is like solid gold around these parts. Just more deadly.
Is there a zombie hand? Oh, there it is.
Lab notes, day 6. This is Dr. Bright.
I'm gonna need some more bread for this one. Oh, as if this place wasn't square
Oh, I
enough.
found something.
I think I just caught cooties. Hey! Pull it, man! Just trouble I was looking for. Cooties! Hey, you are coming for a spoon with me, baby.
Infinite grenade!
Newsflash.
Wow.
Pay no attention to the bimbo in the thrift store dress. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Get ready for an explosive new suit that's gonna rock the charts all the way to the grave.
Zombie.
Shit.
thought for
Lab
sure
notes,
there would
day
be.
5, Dr. Bright speaking.
Why do I keep finding these on the map? What did they do? I thought for sure that there would be something over
Typewriter ink, plant food, and fertilizer all contained.
A little of this, and a little of that, and voila! Got the goods.
So, I'm assuming I got all the parts for that. But where do I need to put it?
You're cruising for a...
Trencher, I'm definitely gonna get that.
Good thing I'm not wearing my blue suede shoes, Daddy-O. I think an aspirin is gonna fix that headache, Daddy-O.
Daddy-o.
Yeah, chicks around here are being a little aggressive. Fun in the sun. Yeah, not around this joint, Daddy-O. Well, hello to the hottest hot rod in town.
Ooh, hello. Yes.
Yes, Dolphin. So what is a gal as classy as yourself doing in a dive like this?
Oh, you know. Around waiting for the cavalry to show up. There were others, but none of them.
Well, your nice shining leather is here. Out of this joint isn't quite gassed up yet. You got dibs on the front seat, baby. Oh, I've been told my... A lot more fun.
I like your style, darling. What's your name?
AJ, Dollface. But you can call me... anything.
Well, AJ, if you really want to get a girl out for the night, I'm gonna need a few things before I'm ready for action.
You name it, and your man AJ is coming back at you.
Really, you and I can have some real fun around this beam.
But I'll be back with yours in 2 shakes.
I'll be waiting, darling.
Breeze coming through all these windows, so let's shut that down.
I don't like this red color. Alright, I'm gonna watch some more YouTube tutorials, figure out how to do this. Because isn't that how everybody does it?
Start to form the device. Again, you do need to turn on the power. That is the first step before you can actually do anything. And a seismic device we're building, but we don't actually need until later. The first part is on the corner of that building over here. The second part is on this bench at the backside. You're going to go ahead and pick that one up, put it onto the bench once again. And then the third part is over here by the porta potties. Once again, just make sure you have the power on before you progress through any more of this, because the power being on is an absolute necessity. Once you have all the different parts, go ahead and place them all down on the bench over here, and then grab the seismic device. You're going to use this a little bit later on. Make sure you don't use it or anything like that. Keep it in your inventory, and let's move on to the second step after turning on the power and building this thing. Alright, so the next thing you need to do is pretty much get the entire map open, or have enough points to get the entire map open. Make your way over to the trailer and talk to Elvira. Now, basically, what we're going to do now is we're going to go on a run through the whole map, collecting every single piece we're going to need or that we're able to collect right now. It's pretty much every single one, but every single piece we're gonna need that we're able to collect for the entire map, starting from her trailer after you talk to her. I've already talked to her in this gameplay. I didn't think you guys need to listen to that all over again because it's the same thing every time, but just listen to her, go through, talk through everything, and then follow the path that I take right here, collecting everything that I take. So, first things first, you need to come over to the corner of this fence, look down, and grab this little plate down here. Once you grab that, you're gonna go over here and you're gonna throw a grenade or some sort of explosive at this tree. And then as you can see, out of this side of the tree, there's going to be a leg that falls down. You're gonna go ahead and collect that leg. Beautiful. And again, you cannot get that leg until after you talk to Elvira, so you gotta talk to her first and move on from there. So, making our way over here, we're gonna need to go ahead and get this this crowbar right here because it's gonna be needed for other parts. Obviously, we already have the shark knife, but we need to get the crowbar because the crowbar is pretty much gonna be needed for everything else. The only thing the shark knife can do that the crowbar can't is get fat, which we're not gonna need for the Easter egg later on. So there we go. Collect that crowbar that's sitting right there. We now have the crowbar, and then follow the path that I take once again. We're gonna actually need to go back a little ways. I already missed a piece. It's not too difficult though. It's literally just down here. Now down here underneath the car, you're gonna lay down at this corner right here, and you're gonna see that little piece right there. You're gonna hold square. Once again, you're gonna pick that up. These are the those little bomb pieces right there. So there's 3 to collect. They're all very easy. You can collect them pretty much right away. So it's really not too bad at all. Okay, so next things next, we're gonna move over here. We have 3 things to collect in this next area. And again, I thought I'd over-explain this and not cut the gameplay at all, so you guys would never miss any of it. First thing, we need to come over here. This is not the piece that you need. Don't be confused. You can go ahead and grab it. It's something that repairs the trap, but it's not absolutely needed. You need to make your way inside this bathroom. Break the mirror. Hold square to grab a mirror piece right there. Next thing you need to grab is over here inside of this little fire pit, which is over here. You're gonna see that there's a leg or an arm in there rather. You might have to jump. This one's one of those where it's kind of finicky on how you grab it. So you're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're gonna make our way over here, and then on the back of this table are the dials. So you can go ahead and grab the dials right there. So again, 3 things. You need to grab the mirror piece, you need to grab the leg, and you need to grab the dials right there. Now, moving into the next area once again, we're gonna need to do a few things here. That won't be too hard. This little box right here is something we need to grab. We're gonna go ahead and grab that. Huge. There's like literally no way you can miss it. I'm about to kill off one of these. It's super annoying. Next thing that you need to grab is over here at the bottom of the stream is the 3rd and final bomb piece. So it's actually underneath this little bridge here at the end of the stream. It's right over here somewhere. Go up here. There it is right there. You hold square. Once again, you might have to move around a little bit, and you have your 3rd and final piece to the bomb. So we are completely good on that. Next up, we need to go ahead. Actually, this is something that is going to take a little bit of time, but it's something that's worth doing because we can just get it out of the way right now. I'm gonna leave the zombie over here. Once again, it's easiest to do this like not in the middle of a round or anything like that. But you're gonna take out that trap that we built at the very beginning. You're gonna place it right on top of that little blood mark on the ground over there, right where we grabbed the power handle out from, and you're gonna let this thing kind of like ground pound over and over. I'm gonna try not to kill the zombie, but as you can see, the arm is getting like pushed slowly out of the ground right there. And unfortunately, we're gonna just have to wait until this thing finishes smashing and then explodes itself because we don't want to kill the zombie. But this is gonna give you one of the zombie parts. Essentially, you're collecting 2 arms, 2 legs, and the torso and the head to the zombie, and then kind of like remaking the zombie. So as soon as this thing is done over here, we can go ahead and grab the arm, and then we'll be moving on to the rest of it. The only other thing we're gonna need is 750 points for one of the pieces to get to the meat, or get to the torso rather. There we go. So once it's exploded right here, you're gonna run up, grab this. So I'll have all the parts from this area. Next up, we need to make our way over here. And the only thing we need to collect in this little parking lot type area is going to be this piece off of the mirror. So you're gonna come over here with the crowbar, has to be with the crowbar, knock the mirror off. It's gonna drop right there on the ground. You're gonna go ahead and grab that. Beautiful. Next thing you need to do is make your way, or I guess first thing you need to do is grab the actual piece that you need. Dude, the what's it called is so loud. He's always so loud. You're gonna grab this little control box right here, and you need to go ahead and repair the freezer, which is going to be the next part that we need to get here, which is the torso. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this, make your way over here, repair the control box. You're gonna buy the trap and make your way outside. Hopefully that didn't branches. We're gonna go and.
Welcome to the world inside your phone, where everyone is expected to act one way their whole life.
Except for me.
My name is Gene.
He's making the wrong face!
On July 28th,
Welcome to the Loser Lounge.
discovering who you are
I think you're pretty cool just the way you are.
is an adventure
Welcome to Spotify!
beyond words.
We're number 2! We're number 2!
The Emoji Movie, rated PG.
And with the crowbar once again to get the torso. Again, very easy to do. You just gotta pretty much wait for it. And then we're gonna be moving on. We only have a few more parts to collect, and then we are completely done with this round of part collecting. And we're pretty much done with all the parts at this point. There's just a few more that we have to do. So I believe the freezer is finishing up right now. So we're gonna make our way over here. You're gonna melee this piece of meat and grab the torso. It's just that first piece of meat right there. That should be looking like a little bit more like it's frozen. Make your way into the next room. On this here, right here, you're gonna grab this bong on the table, which is going to be our valves. And then pretty much our final thing that we need is going to be the punch card in the spell book, which is going to be all the way back over here at this little shack. And once you make your way here, we should be pretty much good to go to the next steps. It wouldn't be too difficult at all. So the punch card is sitting over here on the table. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And the last thing we need to grab is the spell book, which is just in this cabinet right here, right next to Skull Hop. Again, you have to talk to Elvira before any of that spell. Back a little. Things first. Need to listen to that all over again because it's the same thing every time.
Leather jacket.
Of course, I don't have explosives.
Yeah, chicks around here are being a little too.
Did it drop? I thought I saw it drop.
I always wanted
Smart.
the third leg. I mean the fourth leg. Yeah, I meant fourth because you know.
Hold on, what was after those two? That's all I remember.
But just listen to her, go through, talk through. Falls down, you're gonna go ahead and collect that leg. Beautiful. And again, you cannot get that leg until after you talk to Elvira, so you gotta talk to her first and move on from there. So, making your way over here, we're gonna need to go ahead and get this this crowbar right here because it's gonna be needed for other parts. Obviously, we already have the shark knife, but we need to get the crowbar because the crowbar is pretty much gonna be needed for everything else. The only thing the shark knife can do that the crowbar can't is get fat, which we're not gonna need for the Easter egg later on. So there.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Enough with the color adjustments already! Maya, the settler that put into this town. It's an exquisite piece of craftsmanship.
Perhaps we could add you to the decor.
Obviously!
that is a looking glass with some real class in the reflection, Daddy-o. Someone took lend a hand a little too seriously, Daddy-o.
What do you want?
You're cruising for...
What? Don't know. Don't know.
Next area.
What the heck is your
Prefer
problem,
your blood
man?
to splatter, but shattering is just fine too. Besides, it thaw out eventually.
What do you call a guy with no head, no arms, and no legs laying around? Mat. Get it? Mat. Like a doormat. This isn't looking so useful over here.
Alright, we did that.
Spellbook, which is just in this cabinet right here, right next to Skull Hop. Again, you have to talk to Elvira before any of that spawns, but after you talk to her, you should have everything that I have in the inventory right here after that run through. Pretty much everything except for one arm, or one leg rather, in the torso, in the head of your zombie, and you should, again, have everything you have there. And once you have that, you're good to go to move on to the next step. Alright, so after collecting all those pieces, what you need to do is, on your way back to Elvira, you need to go ahead and grab the shark knife off of the shark once again. We're going back to the shark knife after using the crowbar for all those steps, and I'll meet you guys back over there where Elvira is.
Alright, so she
Now, if it transformed into some laser-toting hot rod, we might have something here, Daddy-o. heal, nasty daddy-o.
So once collecting all those parts, go back to Elvira, give her her book that you'll see will pop up over here, and you're going to have to listen to her talk for a little bit of time, and once she finishes talking, she is going to give you this vial in your inventory. You'll see it pop up right there, and that green vial can only be filled up one of two ways.
Ooh, somebody must really want me to come out and play. Careful what you ask for. I can get nasty. Real nasty, honey. We've got one little problem, though. Well, you've got one itsy-bitsy problem that I know you're just dying to fix. You see, my spell book, she's gonna need a little something special to get her kicking. Something with some real spice, if you know what I mean. Bring me that, and I promise you, darling, we're gonna have some real good times together. See, little Willie? I do have a few tricks up my sleeve still.
The only thing you've got up your sleeve is a
One-way ticket to death!
Alright.
You have to either melee kill the giant green hulking zombies, the ones that are kind of glowing green, the soldier-looking zombies. You either have to melee kill those guys, or you have to melee kill the Krogs. Those are the only way that you can fill that thing up, and they do have to be melee kills. You cannot kill them in any other way. I just go ahead and kill off the zombie, and it was a Krog round, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay of it actually being filled up when you get those melee kills on the Krogs. Once again, they have to be on those two types of enemies, and they have to be melee kills. That's the only way that you can fill that thing up, and you will need to fill it up for the next step. Now, I will note that if it wasn't a Krog round, I would be trying to get my leg. I'm going to talk a little bit more about getting the leg in the clip after this, but as you can see, I got a melee kill, and it starts to fill up the vial. It really only takes about 10 melee kills, if that, but make sure you just stay alive, especially during Krogs if you don't have Jug, but just keep on going for melee kills, and eventually you will actually get that piece that you need, which is the filled up vial. Anyway, talk to you guys in a second. Alright, so now we are over here by Jug. Again, the vial is not filled up yet because I just wanted to make sure I show you guys how to get this zombie leg. Basically what you need to do is you need to worry about your melees and getting kind of some grenade kills and stuff like that. Obviously, these are the guys you need to kill, the big green hulking ones. You have to get melee kills on them. There's no other way to fill up the vial except for melee kills on them. I'm going to go ahead and finish filling that up real quick and then show you guys what you need to do for the final zombie leg, because it actually comes off of a zombie, so you do have to be paying attention. And here's how you actually get it. So basically, if you have the cleaver, you can actually melee one of the legs off. You just basically have to blow one of the big zombies' legs off. You see the big green glowing ones? It can work on normal zombies as well, but I seem to have a lot better luck when blowing the legs off of the big giant zombie ones, the big green glowing ones. So essentially what I was doing here was shooting at the legs. I was knifing and trying to go directly for the legs, and I just decided to opt to throw a grenade, which actually worked perfectly. I'm going to show you guys that you do have to kind of scan around a little bit, because while I didn't immediately see this leg, I came back to this area a couple of rounds later and found that I actually did blow one of the zombies' legs off, and I just didn't see it initially. So make sure you scan the entire area where you killed the zombie, because as you can see, I didn't even find it in that little clip right there, but here it is. Once you blow the leg off, it stays there for the rest of the game, and you'll see that it has that green glowing kind of business on it, and I didn't even see it at first. So make sure you scan over and over and over. If you're not finding the leg, chances are you already blew one off. You just have to look around the map until you find where you actually blew it off. So make sure that you kill zombies in one certain area until you.
This is not gonna be easy. Should probably go get Jug. Jug's this way. Going the right way. I have no idea.
A guy like me really doesn't need all this stuff. I'm already tough enough. What the heck is your problem? Without any ammo in these clips. Hey, I'm walking here. Ooh, this stuff is like solid gold around these parts. Just more deadly.
Oh, goody. Look what the tide dragged in. Look at
Good thing I'm not wearing my blue suede shoes, Daddy-O.
Okay, run.
Hands off, hound dog. Jump on that. Hey, pull it, man.
I think it is. All right.
much free reign to go wherever you want to in the map, but make sure you find that leg ASAP and don't get it lost in the map because it never respawns. It just stays in that spot every single time. Anyway, let's go on to the next step. So after you've filled up the vial, go ahead and head back to Elvira, and you're going to go ahead and give it to her, and she will actually come out of her little perch there, I don't know what you would call it, her little laying area, and actually play on the map. She is the playable character, so she'll pop out, she'll actually come out toward you and say that she's ready to play, and you need to lead her to this little portal behind the TV station here. So make sure, she's obviously going to kill your last zombie if you have one, so that's just perfectly fine. Let her go ahead and kill him, and then go ahead and lead her over behind this car. She'll follow you if there are no zombies to go after, and she'll say, ooh, this is exactly what I'm looking for, and you'll see she'll like kind of cast this little spell on this little circle here, and that is all you need to do with her there. Now, there's one thing you need to do before she actually finishes. You'll see she's kind of casting her spell, opening up Pack-a-Punch. You need to come over and grab this mirror right here. If you don't see Elvira is not here right now, you just need to go ahead and come back another second later. You'll see Elvira is not here right there, and you can go ahead and grab the mirror and move on. You do have to get that mirror from her perch before she returns to it, and you can't get it immediately after she leaves. It does take a second for it to activate, but go ahead, grab that little mirror, and we're ready to go on to the next step. So this next part you're going to do whenever you get a battery. Now, essentially, whenever you pick up a battery, you'll see it drop from a backpack, so you need to check all the backpacks that the zombies drop. You'll see that it'll pop up right next.
I think I just caught some cooties. This reminds me of a Destiny game.
You're cruising for a bruising or what?
Ooh, you get it down all hot. Second, so I can feel a little more comfortable. Only can get this little show on the road.
Dang it! Out of your little hiding spot, huh?
You know, I'm bad zombie players. I'm a really bad zombie player. So bye, guys. I'm mad. Probably gonna scream again today, but bye, guys. Talk to you guys later.